I'm Natalie Miss.
So our project is on social wellness.
So, social wellness is the ability to form and maintain relationships, interact with diverse groups of different cultures, and become global citizens. It also involves the ability to form and maintain these relationships and just become more of a global citizen, interacting with others and promoting and providing better relationships for others.
So why is social wellness important? Improving social wellness is essential for living a balanced and fulfilling life. Social wellness can be shown in our ability to connect with others, build strong relationships, and maintain a healthy lifestyle. To achieve this type of lifestyle, it's very important to create a plan and stick to it that aligns with your personal goals and values. By consistently following this plan, you'll take meaningful steps toward improving your social wellness. It brings a variety of different benefits to our physical health and our mental health as well. It helps on lowering feelings of depression, anxiety by allowing meaningful connections. It also increases self-esteem, making us feel more confident in ourselves and our relationships that we have with other peers. It also reduces stress. Social wellness supports a better emotional and physical well-being in our overall lives. It strengthens bonds with our family and friends, providing deeper sense of belonging. And lastly, maintaining social wellness contributes to improved physical health as our emotional and social well-being are closely connected with one another.
So, social wellness in the workplace. Social wellness is essential for college students to learn since they'll be gearing up to find jobs soon. Some key points from the article was that marketing managers stated that they believe social well-being impacts their work. And then during the pandemic, employees who had a support group felt like they could engage more at work. Since people were isolated, this took a toll on a lot of people's mental health. And then friendship in the workplace. There's a lot of arguments, and many people disagree with having friendships in the workplace, but having that support group could give people a sense of belonging and motivate them to show up to work. And then there's some ways to measure social well-being at work. First would be communication and awareness, so just communicating to your employers, employees. Then there's employee satisfaction, which could be used with surveys about their well-being and how they connect with others. There's the employee turnover rates, and then the wellness program participation, which improves the general health of employees.
So where does social wellness come from and like the overall improving social wellness? It's influenced by several key factors. First being social behavior. It's the way we interact with others. It plays a significant role in building healthy relationships and networks with other people. It also has physical health, a healthy body, and lifestyle contribute to positive energy and confidence, which improves our social interactions. Then it also can lead to many other aspects in life, including physical health. Positive involvement, being actively engaged in communities and environments fosters a sense of belonging and purpose, such as trying out different activities, joining clubs or groups. And the ways to improve all this, engage in different activities, like I just said, trying new hobbies or joining social groups can expand our networks and bring us closer to like-minded individuals. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle, physical health directly impacts how we feel about ourselves physically and socially, which also helps us maintain a sense of improved self-esteem. It develops our social skills, like practicing effective communication and active listening can build stronger bonds with people who are in our lives. And then lastly, it builds, ways to improve could build a new connection by stepping out of our comfort zones. We can meet new people and create diverse, enriching relationships.
So, my article was about social wellness at home, which is especially prevalent to college kids, whether they're home for summer breaks or whether they move home after college. There's a statistic that one in every three kids is now returning home after they graduate because of rising house prices and limited job opportunities. So, the first thing to maintain social wellness at home is to be kind to yourself. In addition to not compare the situation to others, which is difficult with the rise of social media accounts, seeing what other people are doing, feeling like you're either lacking or not doing something right. It's important to, again, to be kind and then not compare because this could degrade your social wellness. At the same time, it's important to maintain boundaries. There's a difference between living at home when you're a child growing up versus moving back home as an adult, living with other adults. In addition, it could be important to implement a routine in your life, whether it's you stick to the routine or try and switch it up sometimes. It's good because it can extend to other parts of the consumer's life, such as a job opportunity or hanging out with other people.
So for my habit loop, my old habit was not staying consistent with a healthy lifestyle. In the past, I struggled with staying consistent and maintaining a healthy lifestyle, and it had a noticeable impact on my social wellness. Without consistency, I found it harder to stay energized and positive, which affected my interactions and the relationships I had with others. I recognized the need for change, and I committed to pushing myself to stay motivated on my new proposed habit. I focused on creating a new habit loop, which is maintaining a healthy lifestyle, is a cycle of cues and actions and rewards to keep myself on track. This is what structured. This structure helped me approach the new habit loop by helping me stay consistent and improve both my physical health and my social well-being. I wanted to change where I would push myself to stay motivated. So, like I just said, my proposed habit loop was maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Um, I wanted to focus on specific steps to build and maintain a healthier lifestyle. Some of these steps included going to the gym for at least 2 hours a day during the week to stay physically active, cutting down on eating junk food, which improved my energy levels and my overall health, prioritizing my sleep to ensure that I felt rested and ready to tackle each day, and then lastly, maintaining my social relationships by staying connected with friends and family, that which supported my emotional well-being. What did I gain from this habit? By following this habit loop, I noticed a significant improvement in my social wellness. My lifestyle transformed for the better. I felt happier, more confident, and more control of my life. These positive changes not only improved how I felt about myself, but also strengthened my interactions and relationships with my peers. This habit loop showed me how consistency can truly lead to meaningful improvements in overall health.
My old habit was I lived a military lifestyle. I was forced to be around people all the time. Now I'm in college and I no longer am forced to be around anyone anymore. I used to prefer keeping to myself and avoid social interactions. So at times I felt lonely and I miss a lot of opportunities to meet new people. So for my new goal, I want to join a club or a group to improve my social well-being, and then build meaningful friendships and stronger connections with others. So for my proposed habit loop, I want to create a better social balance. So the first thing I want to do is join a men's basketball league, and attend practices and games. And then what am I gaining from this is I'm going to improve my social well balance and my well being by meeting people through an organized sport. It also helps me gain some new friends who want to live a healthy lifestyle and have the same interests as me.
So my old habit was that I would join a bunch of clubs but never end up going to the meetings. And the changes I made was that these past few weeks I ended up joining yoga club and being consistent in my involvement. My experience was that I was surprised by how much I enjoyed attending the classes and meeting new people. And then in the future, I will be more open to joining new clubs with this experience, but I also will not overwhelm myself by joining many clubs at once. And I think this will help me improve my outlook on life.
So I swim on a very large team on campus. There's about 60 kids, but I only swim with a group of about 10. So I'm no longer seeing the rest of the people on my team, which wasn't an issue in prior years because I had unlimited meal swipes, so I could see the people in the dining hall. I don't have that this year, so I realized I was missing out on these opportunities to interact and form relationships. So my old habit is that I would leave campus immediately after my classes and miss out on spending time. So my new habit is I started staying on campus and texting my teammates to see what they were doing, to see if we could meet up someplace and I could talk with them and hang out. And this experience really helped me because I felt like I was using my time in a more valuable sense because I was able to foster better relationships with my teammates. And in the future, I will continue to find time to see my teammates and strengthen these relationships because it was easy but very efficient in improving my well-being.
So with all this information about social wellness, the big thing is how marketers can focus on it. Marketers can focus on creating products or advertisements that focus on their consumer goals and actively engage with their audience. And the platforms that they can use would be YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, just to create those advertisements and activities for their consumers.